Business Watch brought to you by Flow. We keep your rhythm flowing.
In an opinion piece published over the weekend, Executive Chairman of NH International Caribbean, Emile Elias, made a call to Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar to raise the US dollar exchange rate from $6.8 to $9. The piece was particularly critical of policies of former Finance Minister Carl Mimbert, who Elias claims created catastrophic circumstances which led to the current forex shortages. The Diego Martin MP, however, would respond via his X account, stating it's easy for rich people with endless US dollars in offshore bank accounts to push for a devaluation. They have no regard for poor people like the 10,000 unemployed CPEF workers who will be the ones to suffer if the dollar goes up to 10 to 1. Even bread will be unaffordable. And he responded further on X, the only people who benefit from a devaluation are those who are hoarding USD in foreign bank accounts. Former Senator, economist Tahaka Obika shares a similar view. In a social media post titled "Floating the TT Dollar Will Make Life a Living Hell for Fixed Income Earners," he argues such a move would see workers face a 30% cut in salary value and savings value. Another economist, Patrick Watson, agrees it would not improve price points for the average citizen, as he says TNT's problem isn't the exchange rate, but a limited amount of export returns outside of oil and gas.
Column in there, and those who are saying that they are right, but the problem is not there. The problem is we are not selling enough goods and services abroad, and we have not taken advantage of the years of understanding that that was a problem to produce more goods and services. So the lack of diversification of the economy is the real problem.
Consumption and production habits were placed under the microscope by another economist, Dr. Justin Ram, who notes TNT's problem stems from there.
Trinidad has become primarily a consumer market, consuming many things from overseas and producing a minimum amount of things that it can produce locally and therefore consume locally. We need to understand that the price mechanism is an important factor in determining whether you have a production economy or a consumption economy.
Ram says the exchange rate should be fixed in such a way that encourages the greater production of goods that can not only be consumed locally, but sold on the external market. And now for a look at today's energy and foreign exchange prices. Peter Christopher, CNT3 Business Watch.
Business Watch brought to you by Flow. We keep your rhythm flowing.